Cage is looming around our competitors. The door's shut, the gloves are off. No choice but to go through your opponent.
Catastrophic damage on the back.
Turning around with a reversal.
Oh, the clothesline. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Oh. Carefully measured knee drop. Gets out of dodge. Clothesline. Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up. Look at this. Here we go, guys. Dragon Sleeper. Locked in tight.
Submission locked in. Are we going to see him tap?
This not an ideal situation here for Spears, but he's able to break the hold.
Up and around.
With the cover, he's going for it. He kicks out almost immediately.
I knew he wasn't getting pinned that easily.
When you're in a steel cage, there's not exactly a lot of real estate to play with, which is why you have to know how to use the cage to your advantage, because otherwise, it is absolutely not your friend.
How do you suggest they do that, Corey?
Push your opponent into the steel, throw him into it, grind him into it. Honestly, we've seen some inventive things in these matches. I'm sure these superstars will think of even more things to do with their surroundings.
Going to ascend the cage.
Carefully continuing that journey towards the top of the cage. Oh my!
Oh, face full of steel.
Crashing to the mat. And he's brought down from his climb with a thud.
Crumpling to the cage floor.
Counter on Spears.
Knees meet face.
This could be it. He could win it all here. Oh, finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here is your winner, Chris Jericho.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner, or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now, visiting the medical facility tomorrow.
Shawn Spears just got sent back to the drawing board. Time to come up with a new plan. Once again, Lyra Valkyria has answered.
The following is a fatal four-way steel cage match. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
You know, I like the feathers. I like the whole bird lady theme that Lyra Valkyria got going on. The crowd likes it too.
Inspired by the stories of the Morrigan, an Irish goddess of war who would take the shape of ravens on the battlefield. Valkyria is always ready for battle with her hybrid, technical, high-flying style in the ring. A woman who's flattened everything in her path, Nia Jax.
And her opponents, first, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
One of the most dominant women in WWE history.
Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition.
An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax.
Nia Jax straight up runs things in the women's division. Going to impose her will on anyone in that ring tonight.
The very aggressive Izzy Dane. A dangerous and deceitful powerhouse on a mission.
And representing the Cooling from Buchanan, Michigan, Izzy Dane.
Once upon a time, Izzy was a top prospect at the Performance Center. Came from an impressive collegiate athletic background, but now she's become ruthless, become darker.
It sounds to me like Izzy's a quick learner. College accolades won't do anything besides open a door. Smiles and handshakes won't get you noticed on TV. Aligning with the right people, brutalizing your opponents by any means necessary, now that certainly will. So I'd say Izzy's future is anything but dark.
Calculating, vicious. Dane is ready.
Well, this should be interesting. Let's talk about the man who sparked a new era, being the first ever winner of NXT.
Is this guy a fighter or a male model? I have never seen a man look so sexy walking down the aisle.
And from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Wade Barrett.
Oh, yes. One of my fellow kings, Wade Barrett, is just such a down and dirty wrestler. Nothing flashy, but his office just hurts.
I'm always happy when Wade turns up either at the desk with us or in the ring. Preparations have completed, and the time has come. For the steel cage match, we begin this bout with Lyra Valkyria, Nia Jax, Izzy Dane, and Wade Barrett.
So, any speed advantage you may typically have in and outside the ring, that's completely neutralized in the steel cage. Having said that, best of luck to each one of these competitors.
And a stop to the gut. Brutal club.
You flung around like you are nothing, as painful as it is disrespectful.
When it comes to the steel cage, some would call escape the coward's way out. Some members of the WWE Universe even wish to do away with the escape rule altogether. What do you think, Corey?
I think I'm in favor of whatever leads to a quick win without taking too much damage. If that means escaping, then I call it working smarter, not harder. Sorry, WWE Universe.
Over. Whoa, whoa. A quick finish. Can she do it? Oh, kick out.
That pin was more of a nuisance than anything else.
She's got big plans.
Alabama slam.
The power behind that move, they are going to be aching for weeks.
Strikes with a kick. Perfect kick.
And averting damage now.
Nice running crossbody. Can she do it here? The pin is broken. That could have been it. And now looking at Lyra. DDT. She got put to the test there.
Yeah, Lyra taking the fight right to her.
Clothesline. Clothesline. Uh-oh. Shoulders down.
Isn't enough.
No, early kick out.
Too much gas left in the tank. More damage needs to be done here.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Just crushing every nerve in the body.
Here's the cover. Is it enough?
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
She's still alive and kicking. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, she got sent right into that corner.
And she's returning fire.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
She can end it here. Strong kick out there.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Lethal kick. Caught with the boot. Boom. Big boot. He's really throwing all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, but anything can change the tide in a fatal four-way. It's best to not throw in the towel just yet.
She's looking to ascend the cage now.
Gotta be sure-footed climbing that cage.
And she saw that coming from Izzy.
Pin attempt, here it is.
And now Lyra. Well, you're not going down that easy.
Still a ways to go in this match based on that.
Gorgeous standing moonsault with a big impact.
Never gets any less impressive watching a superstar flip off her feet and into an opponent.
Bam! Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Goes into the corner.
From behind.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
She powers out immediately there.
Still fighting to keep in this thing. Getting out of harm's way. Helpless against the double underhook suplex.
What a barrage of stomps. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
From above. Boom.
Valkyria has her gear tonight.
Fires left of her opponent.
And now down to the right way.
George Lawler fills the job here.
Now it's buried.
Double axe handle.
Might have her shoulders down. Puts an end to the pin attempt there. Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
She kicks out with force.
The referee did not even make it to a 1 count before she powered out. Unbelievable. Ooh.
That will rock you.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Wearing better than most, though, in this grueling fatal four-way.
They're showing blatant disregard for their opponent. Into the cage.
Kick to the body. Stomp to the gut. Kick to the body. Deadlift. Look at the power cover here. Into a German suplex.
Got the cover. This might be the end.
Gotta stop. It's not over yet. Meanwhile, Jax wards that off. What a response.
Oh, dropkick connects with precision.
Oh, just stomping right there to the gut.
And there's still some signs of life from Barrett.
Not the place for Izzy to be right now. She has to turn it around.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
Oh, no! From the top rope! She's ripped from the cage wall.
Just look at the grenade.
Sky high!
Way up there. Is it enough to put Lyra away?
What a competitive match this has been.
On its way to being one to remember. This has been amazing to watch.
Eating the soul of the boot.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do something.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria. Hurricane starting to climb up the steel cage.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
She's heading up the cage wall, and she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
Trying to get herself over the cage using all her strength.
Starting to ascend the steel cage.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Oh, no! Nia Jax has done it. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
An always thrilling steel cage match. Unpredictable to the very end, but there's the survivor.
It's an impressive feat to overcome the chaos and unique challenges of a four-way match. Clear the decks. We're about to see some stage diving.
The fall is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Headbangers. From Cherry Hill, New Jersey, weighing in at 243 pounds, Mosh!
Mosh definitely has some screws loose, man. He might think this is a heavy metal show.
The Hitman
And his opponent,
has arrived.
from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart!
The excellence of execution, absolutely no wasted motion when Bret's in the ring.
A true offensive innovator. Elegant in his simplicity.
A man who elevates his game every week. He is competing at his highest level yet.
The bell rings and we see a very focused, very motivated Bret Hitman Hart.
The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Oh, look at this! Ooh, just wrenching and cranking away at the neck. Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Across the ring.
And into a collar and elbow, turning it into a waist lock. Turns it around with a chin lock. And now gets in position to wrench the arm. And smoothly transitions into the hammerlock.
Using the sharp point of the elbow.
Oh!
And into the corner he goes. Being placed onto the top rope.
Oh, that got turned around on Mosh. Ooh! And Mosh's confidence was just kept in check.
Yeah! Brett's physicality is in full effect.
That arm has to be absolutely stinging right now.
Not looking good. In this position.
Right across the larynx.
We got it covered. And he forces a shoulder up after two.
And he's arguably still in this thing, but you just know he got rocked there.
Takedown from behind. Carefully measured knee drop.
How does a superstar even begin to deal with a mastermind in technical wrestling like Bret Hart?
By being disruptive. You can't let Bret control the pace of this match or take you down to the mat. Big time win tonight.
Yeah, these two rivals have been going at it for many, many times now, and you have to wonder if this is finally going to... Oh, maybe not. I thought finally, Corey, they may bury the hatchet.
I don't know that that's ever going to be the case between these two competitors.
Dragon Lee has landed.
And the high-flying action is about to start.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by AJ Styles from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee!
You're about to see things in the ring you've never seen before.
You're right about that, Cole. You never want to blink when Dragon Lee competes.
A top luchador in Mexico and Japan, Dragon Lee has been on fire in WWE too. He's already had reigns with the NXT North American title, the WWE Speed title, and the World Tag Team titles. On top of wins, on top of titles, Dragon Lee also wants to be the name on everyone's lips with his death-defying moves. And I have a feeling we'll all be talking about him after this one.
Chris Sabin has arrived.
And his opponent, representing the Motor City Machine Guns from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 205 pounds, Chris Sabin!
You know what makes Chris Sabin special is that mix of speed and power. This guy looked like he could suplex a train.
And we're all set for action here. with Chris Sabin.
Always great to see Chris Sabin in action. For over 20 years, this guy has been traveling the world and impressing everyone who gets the pleasure of seeing him in action.
He's just such a well-rounded competitor in the ring, effortlessly blending explosive offense, jaw-dropping agility, and surprising strength. You know, it's only a matter of time before we see him unleash all of that here.
And also in the ring tonight is
with the greatest of ease.
Spectacular diving Hurricane Rana.
way to stay light on your feet.
Cole, what's the strategy got to be here against Dragon Lee?
It's a tale as old as time, Cole. You got to hit the high flyer with the ground and pound. You can't allow Dragon Lee to pick up speed or take to the skies. You don't necessarily have to go full in-your-face smash mouth style, but whatever it takes to keep Dragon Lee grounded, I say have it.
Bit of a brain buster.
Yeah, and that had to have compressed every nerve in the vertebrae.
Fisherman Buster.
Straight into the pin. 2. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
That was so close. The end has to be near.
Lee shifts that to his favor.
Find some payback with their own reversal. Nice sit-out powerbomb.
That was absolutely spine-altering.
Great ducking and dodging there.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
A chance to win it here. Early kick out, roughly right on top of the action.
He completely powered out of that pin attempt.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Bringing the old equalizer.
Well, good. The official saw that happen. Foreign object used. And here's a look back. Surf's up. It's Sol Ruca.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruca.
Sol Ruca uses everything she does to influence her style in the ring, from surfing to gymnastics.
Yeah, it makes Ruka very exciting to watch. In fact, it made her a rare double champion as she simultaneously held the North American and Speed Championships.
Wow, that's impressive.
Little Miss Bliss has arrived.
And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Bliss may be undersized, but more than makes up for it with agility and viciousness.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss is the last person you want to underestimate.
Alexa Bliss has proven time and time again she can hang with anyone in the ring.
Here's the bell, and here we go with Alexa.
Drop toe takedown. Beautiful transition to the STF camel clutch.
Agony on her face. Digging deep to break out of this. It does! Drop kick. Oh, Ruca manages to counter. Into a monkey Nasty flip.
Getting chunked like that hurts your body and your pride.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Ooh. Bam! Oh.
Stepping out of the ring here.
Kick connects. Oh, getting put to shame right there. It's all mind games, man. That's how you get the mental advantage on top of the physical work.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
He may have just slowed Sol down a bit there. Sol Ruca is such a tremendous athlete. The things she can do in the ring are absolutely unbelievable.
Which is why the smart play when competing against Sol Ruca is to focus on keeping her grounded and preventing her from picking up speed. Really makes Sol struggle to hit that absolutely unbelievable offense of hers. Overhead suplex. Bullseye with the drop kick. Shot. Oh, a moonsault.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Oh, no. Nobody home, man.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Oh, compressed in the corner.
She can end this thing right here. She breaks the count quick.
Somehow she kicked out before the two.
Really just laying it in.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Moonsault.
Springboard 450 from Ruca. Alexa is covered. Kick out. She still has life.
I can't even believe this anymore. I just want to sit back and enjoy this battle. Oh, yes, man.
She countered that into her own offense.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Forearms for pin. This could be it. She breaks the ref's count.
Sending a huge message kicking out of that.
Oh, reversal catches Alexa.
Now that's a bell ringer. She's not in a good spot. Face plant.
Springboard 450 from Ruca.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Ruca with a soul snatcher.
That's won it for Ruca before.
Cover. Well, the winner about to leave.
And what a victory it was. Go celebrate in style now.
Not quite sure what they're contemplating here. That was a tremendous win.
Oh,
Oh, no! A chair for what?
Oh! Well, it was never just about the victory, was it? There was
No, not at
something
all.
bigger in play.
Let's hear what Jimmy has to say. He's got some thoughts to share with the crowd.
He's got no shortage of bravado.
This is the confidence you need to succeed. Intentions are black and white after that statement from Jimmy Uso.
Promising a victory is a bold move. I love this guy's confidence.
And so do the fans. They believe he can do what he says. Well, known by many names, sensational, sensual, queen, sensational Sherry.
The following contest is a fatal four-way extreme rules match. Making her way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana, sensational Sherry.
My favorite sister, Sister Sherry, can tear you down both in the ring and on the mic.
Sensational Sherry is one of the most dominant WWE Women's Champions we've ever seen, looking to reclaim her grasp on WWE.
Behold the epitome of brains, beauty, and
Her
brawn.
opponents, first from Denver, Colorado, Torres.
And right off the bat, you're knocked out by Eve's beauty. Once that bell rings, though, she knocks you out in a far more painful way. The gears, no doubt, already turning in Eve's head. Not just a pretty face. Eve always has a master plan.
The arrogant Ludwig Kaiser.
And from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser.
Once Kaiser has you in his sights, he strikes with surgical precision. This sport is in his blood, and he has taken it upon himself to uphold the sanctity of it.
All while being sanctimonious.
Kaiser once again prepared to defend the honor of the ring. The infamous Tonga Loa has arrived.
And representing MFT from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, Tonga Loa.
What I like about Tonga Loa is his take-no-prisoners attitude. He's not interested in fighting nice or fair, just winning at all costs.
to think things through when you're as dangerous as Tongaloa.
All set for this Extreme Rules matchup, ladies and gentlemen, where the rules are as simple as they come. There are none. In this one, it'll be sensational sharing. Eve Torres, Ludwig Kaiser, and Carlos.
Always a question of what the first toy in the matchup will be. Whatever weapon any of these superstars end up choosing just might end up saying a lot about the type of fight they plan to bring in this one.
Assault. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Inverted scoop slam. Striking with an A.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
Placed him in the corner here. Using the foot to their advantage. This certainly isn't a technical, sporting type of match with there being no disqualifications.
While it might not seem like the most technical of situations, you don't want to give up on that altogether. We've seen some pretty technical moves amplified with weapons in this type of match. Honestly, if an obvious shortcut is there, then why not take it? Double team maneuver here, Russian leg sweep.
That can't be enough, can it? And he saves the matchup. Meanwhile, Ludwig Kaiser. He's facing some real pushback here.
Well, she has to start protecting herself better if she wants to beat the other three competitors.
Big power slam.
That'll rearrange the spine. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Neckbreaker.
Down below. Not backing down one bit.
Samoan driver.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Strikes with the forearm.
Shoulders down, this could be it. And she's not done yet.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Pin attempt broken up. Then Torres.
Oof! Driven down with the STO.
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here. Armbar, cross armbar.
Looking to rip a trophy out of the opposition.
The arm is locked in. This is sending a breaking up the submission attempt.
Not ready for this thing to be over just yet. Bulldog! Over the ropes and onto that ladder.
And on the top.
They're setting the table on fire.
Oh my God. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the
longer way down.
last ride.
Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face.
The audacity. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
The realm of extreme always has a way of whittling a superstar down.
Thunderous clothesline.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, that hurt. barricade.
She's got a table and a plan in mind. Let's see how this plays out.
Soul kick.
Oh, baby. Knocking those teeth loose with that knee.
Into the wheelbarrow facebuster.
Eve just mocking her now.
Right off the post.
Created separation. And now thrown back into the ring.
Went straight into the ring post.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turtle.
And just like that.
Sensational Sherry. Step over toe holds. This is a bad spot. He's all tied up in that. Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Whacked with a clubbing hit.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. He looks absolutely gassed here.
Stamina must be depleting. Probably hard to even draw a full breath.
Nicely done.
Boom! Oh! Climbing up the corner.
This could do it.
Incoming.
Perched up top. But meanwhile, here's Kaiser. You gotta be kidding me! And Ludwig showing there's still quite a bit of fight left in him.
We knew Kaiser had this in him. We knew how effectively he can take charge.
Whip back into the ring. Oh, she was ready with the counter. For the win! And she's able to stop the pin.
Keeping this match alive here, man.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Simple but effective side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
Getting carried. And down to the count. And he stops the count. Then we see Tonga Loa. With the lariat. Neckbreaker! Ouch! With the counter.
She's pulling out the thumbtacks. These are some hard.
Ooh, right into the thumbtacks. Just had no. This could be for the win. Breaks up the pin attempt.
Oh, yeah. Not allowing that to go down.
Oh, dear. Taking a page out of the Michael Cole playbook. A twerk and a moonsault.
2 count.
He's able to cut off the pin count here.
Then we see Tonga Loa. Picked up and being carried around. Body slam. And she's getting into dangerous waters here.
And yet she continues on somehow. What resilience.
Holy, that was an awful landing.
How about the passion on display from these superstars?
It's unreal. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at him. He's able to beat a 2 count.
I'm impressed by this level of resilience deep into a match. What stamina.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Being carried around now.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
And she re-enters the ring.
this odd bag of God knows what. Surely with sadistic intentions in mind. Fistfuls of hair into the snapmare. Oh my God, this is just nasty.
Now Tagovailoa is not done yet.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match. Whoa. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Straight impact on the throat.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head.
No, not the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Tagovailoa trying to secure the victory. Then we see Tagovailoa.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck.
No, onto the thumbtacks. Quick cover. Late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
And referee cuts off the count at 1.
The adrenaline is pumping. And when it's pumping, man, you do whatever you must to kick out of pins like that.
Leaving him against the turnbuckle right here.
Calculating the next move here.
Targeting the throat there.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Toy is turning her attention to the WWE.
Are those thumbtacks?
Oh, come on. This is turning a corner now. This is Ludwig.
It's over. That was the piece de resistance.
And now here's Sherry.
Oh, directly targeting the throat.
Crashing out of the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Across the top rope. Double underhook applied.
Suplex.
All those thumbtacks, they often look like chopped meat after that.
If a shortcut presents itself,
He covers. Is this it?
could be.
And now to Sherry.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep. These will keep you down. Oh! Launching.
She completely missed there.
Oof! Absolutely disgusting set
On the top.
Down through the steel.
Body strewn across a pile of...
Oh, no. Look away.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the dead.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Going into the ring here.
She breaks it up. Not on her watch. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
retrieving that ladder from beneath the ring and proving to be a structural engineer in their spare time, apparently.
Big boy there, man. Getting covered there, dog.
Hooking them up. Not the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Powerhouse move with the vertical suplex.
Taking off.
From the top. Completely missed the mark there.
Oh, double up, double up.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
And the fan could be over for Tangaloa. And like it, Kaiser got it done. I always thought it was strange to call it Extreme Rules when just about anything goes, as this incredible match showed.
Here is your winner, Ludwig Kaiser.
An absolutely thrilling fatal four-way win here tonight.
All four of these men were prepared for a hard-fought match, and that is exactly what they delivered. Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team match. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's Champion, Rhea
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
Rhea Ripley is ready for the nightmare to begin. Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
and her partner from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Oh, yes, man. You gotta love the old guy's attitude in the ring. She's confident. She's aggressive. She's the top dog around here, man.
Yeah, Io is never afraid to prove herself in the ring, taking on challenges that many competitors would probably shy away from.
A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration. She is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
You know who they are, but you don't know why they're here.
And at a combined weight of 608 pounds, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, the NWO.
Two of the most intimidating men of all time. Grabbing headlines. Changing the way the game is played.
If you don't like it, learn to love it. One of the greatest lucha teams around, Los Garza.
And at a combined weight of 425 pounds, Angel and Berto, Los Garza.
When it comes to tag team competition, there's no better partner than family, man. And these two cousins are tighter than most siblings I know. Berto has the high-flying skills. Angel has that ruthless edge. When they mix that together, Los Garza is dangerous, man.
Berto and Angel have been scratching and clawing for opportunity. Tonight is their chance.
Multiple tag teams. Facing off here, guys. Lots of strategies applied.
You may be able to trust another team, but only temporarily. The only one on your side is your tag partner.
It met the sky. Oh! Multiple showtime strikes. Dropped with the point of the elbow. No way of being disqualified tonight. So who knows what we'll end up seeing?
If we're lucky, we are going to see some truly innovative violence. I just hope the damage isn't too long-lasting for these competitors.
Oh, slam down. Wow, springboard attack.
Oh, down by the DDT.
Too soon.
Words off that offense from Hall. Way up high into the PK.
Oh, that'll cave your chest in.
He's starting to feel the effects of this attack. Nasty stop of the arm.
Down and a sit-out spine buster.
Suffering from some major whiplash as a result, among other things. That poison rana.
There's not much room out there.
DDT on the ring apron.
That was brought into the hardest part of the ring. You know what? Come crashing down the apron, man.
Swinging that length of it.
Evasion from him. Avoided any damage there.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this.
Going for a tilt-a-whirl, but denied. Rolled through into center about to swoop in on their prey.
Shante strikes, and another. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Quick into the cover, this could be it.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Brought back into the ring on the floor now. He pulls off the reversal.
A quick transition into a tiny hook pin.
Shoulder up right away. Amazing. Down with a powerbomb. Angels put a stop to that.
Oh, man, really dropped on the head.
Roundhouse kick.
Right to the kidneys from behind. What's coming next?
Suplex. Very nice. Look at that. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Being carried around now. Backbreaker. And that attack has put Rhea in check. Cover for the win. Now here's Hall. Ending the 3 count.
Opponent defenseless. Crucifix, we know what's coming next. The outsider's edge. It's over. Angel is done.
One amazing 6-man tag match.
Here are your winners, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, the NWO.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
It's always great to visit the pay window, but a victory like this makes the winner's purse all that much sweeter.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds.
This is a match that I've been dying for all night, dog.
Well, here comes a true bully.
And his opponents, first, representing the Dudley Boys from Dudleyville, weighing in at 334 pounds, Bubba Ray Dudley.
Oh, let me tell you, Bubba Ray is one of the toughest opponents you can ever face in the WWE or anywhere else.
The table might be set for one here tonight, but I think Bubba Ray is still going to have a feast. When it comes to Bubba Ray, prepare for a crash landing.
Now, Bubba Ray Dudley is his own brand of tough. Here comes the devil's favorite demon.
And from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds,
Kane marching his way to the ring. And Booker, you know what it's like to be inside the ring with the big red machine.
I mean, this guy, Kane, he's a Hall of Famer, multi-time tag team champion. He's pretty much done it all in this business. And one thing about Kane, you do not want to get in his way, man.
The revenge tour continues.
And representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
When you think you've got the answer for Liv Morgan, she changes the question, man.
Everything she does in and out of the ring is done with such a calculated intention. She always seems to be 2 steps ahead of her opponent.
Oh, yeah. And more than a few times we've seen her look miles ahead.
This is the one type of match where any and all rules go out the window.
Well, there's a reason they named a premium live event after this type of match, Cole. The type of mayhem in an Extreme Rules match deserves the biggest possible stage.
And it looks like Morgan's looking for some backup under the ring.
She's made a risky choice, introducing a table here.
And she wisely heads back to the ring. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Boom! Read that one. Oh, he cuts it off. Sent right into the corner. Oh, an overhand punch. Boom, a forearm smash. Fatal 4-way match as always. He goes for the quick pin attempt. He kicks out before the count hits 2.
I'm surprised the count got that high.
And looking for a back suplex.
Impact. Hard to breathe after that.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow. Ooh.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Direct and brutal impact. He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
It's starting to take their toll on him a little.
He is feeling the effects of Extreme Rules, quickly suffering a good bit of pain.
Flying forward, landing flush. Attacking with full force.
Now looking at Kane.
Close fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh my God, look out, look out, look out! Side slam to the table!
The table's broken in half. Don't worry, though, there might still be more around here somewhere. Punch.
Candlestick impact!
Jeez, that's gonna leave a mark.
Oh, it's about to get busy in here. We're looking at somebody with very dangerous intentions in mind right now.
Check your face after that one.
Making her way out of the ring here.
I don't care what they say, nothing good ever comes from getting the tables.
She's getting something from under the ring. And here's the fear factor not at play there. Kane is being met toe-to-toe with a resistance he didn't expect.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from Bubba Ray on that attack.
Bad spot for Bubba. Under the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax has essentially become one with their body. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
From behind that kick. Just clambering away here.
sneaking under the apron like this?
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag, and it's not delicious.
Pouring the thumbtacks out, emptying every last one from that bag.
Oh, man. Someone's getting put through those tacks tonight, man. Now, it's just a matter of when.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful. And she's pouring out those thumbtacks now, spreading them around. She's not playing here. Tossed back into the ring. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Morgan gets cleared out of the ring.
She's taking things back into the ring. Saw it coming and counters it. Not a good spot to be in. Can't prepare your face for that.
He's looking to take things outside the ring now.
I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Rolled into a crucifix.
Submission hold. The neck just being wrenched away at. Believe.
He breaks the hold.
Putting an end to the submission. He just saved a life.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
Oh, no. Look away.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your head.
He gets back into the ring.
Can Bubba Ray come back from that?
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
He just saved himself there.
No, under the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
2-on-1 now.
Not the thumbtack.
What's Bubba Ray setting up here? Will it pay off for Bubba Ray?
Chop block without warning. Oh, kick right to the side of the face.
This has been quite the intriguing contest.
What does she have in mind for this table?
Oh, she retaliates. Oh, come on. Not the thumbtacks. He's taking things too far now. Uh-oh.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
And now we have Kane. Bang! Meeting the steel.
That's gotta end things. How can anyone move after that?
Inverted suplex. Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
Stopping the referee's count. She's kept this one alive. Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those taps. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
One step ahead there.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Just a mess of wood and flesh after that.
Steel stare to the face.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
Calculating the next move here.
Seeing her knee on the throat.
Channeling their hardcore spirit and spreading out the thumbtacks.
Like painting a canvas in the art of destruction. Continuing to attack the neck. Across the top rope.
Then now to Bubba Ray. Lifted and crashing onto the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Someone better check on the
Is victory close? This could be it. Oh, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too.
Counter right when it was needed.
come on. That ain't right.
Complete shot.
This has to be it. Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands.
And a big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
What an edge of your seed ending to this fatal four-way.
All these women were determined to win it all. This thing was really anyone's match.
He is the great one, the people's champ, the final boss. He is The Rock.
The most electrifying man in all of showbiz, a man who conquered our industry and then went on to Hollywood and conquered that too. What next for The Rock?
The following is a triple threat tables, ladders, and chairs match. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
You know, the people's champ, the Brahma Bull, the great one, the final boss. Nicknames may change, but dominance doesn't. The Rock is still one of the very best to ever lace up a pair of wrestling boots.
And The Rock, he's on a whole nother level now. Even above God mode, that final boss mode, it just hits different. And we're seeing it. That's right, man.
The Rock has always been a top star in this company, always had the power that comes with that, but this is different. This is something more sinister and self-serving.
You know, that's because no one is above The Rock now. He's on the board of directors, dog. He's making money moves. He's making big matches. He's taking souls. He's taking over.
He's taken over. The most electrifying man in sports and entertainment. Now also the most powerful. And it seems WWE will never be the same.
WWE Universe, bask in the greatness of the final boss.
Doesn't matter if the WWE Universe boos or cheers, all the same to The Rock.
Love him or hate him, the final boss is a living legend.
It's Vader time!
And his opponents, first, from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 450 pounds, the man they call Vader!
A monster of a man who loves to inflict punishment and definitely doesn't mind taking it.
That only fires Vader up. Man, it gets his blood pumping. He's just a beast.
Vader's reputation precedes him all over the world. Vader time means only one thing: complete and utter destruction. All-time great, so many championship wins and classic matches.
But above all else, the Mastodon, Vader, lives for a good fight. Time to feel the Grayson Waller effect.
I'd rather not.
And from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 204 pounds, Grayson Waller.
Just watching Grayson walk out here has got to be getting under his opponent's skin.
That is the beauty of his game, Cole. Grayson Waller is able to get the upper hand before the bell even rings. We are mere moments away from feeling the Grayson Waller effect.
And around these parts, we call the TLC match WWE's version of a demolition derby.
If anything, we're underselling it. The amount of chaos that unfolds in these matches needs to be seen to be believed. A lot of things calmed down after the Attitude Era, but not this match, let me tell you.
Gonna set it up. Crack in the mouth.
Even in every superstar for themselves situation, an alliance like that can be key.
Stomp to the leg. A lot of tension placed on that leg. It's going to be hard to stand.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
This changes everything. Pulling up an entire ladder.
Bringing this back into the ring.
The Rock is really showing his confidence.
Driven onto the ladder.
Just a nasty landing. I've never seen anyone win an encounter with the ladder.
Impressive strength to hoist up the bigger superstar.
Limits are pushed in a TLC match. How do you prepare for that, Corey?
Well, it's all about perseverance here. Trying to avoid pain is futile. You have to push your own limits just as much as you push your opponent's.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Rolling thunder into the flat ladder. Oh, that's not how you're supposed to use a ladder.
Ladder's dead center and ready to go, guys. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Backdrop suplex high across the shoulders.
Look at that climbing right up that ladder, and nobody's preventing it.
Oh, did you hear that?
Bang on the money. What a punch.
Can't waste any time here. The prize is right for the picking.
He's going for it. But does he have enough of a reach?
Going for it all right here.
It looks like he's almost got it.
Have to move fast. Time is of the essence.
And Waller has lifted the ring apron looking for something.
Of all the toys underneath the ring, he just had to go with the one that ensures splinters.
The Rock was waiting for it.
Into the steel ladder.
Nasty, just nasty landing, man. No other words for it.
He's setting it up in the center of the ring.
Her perfect for whatever he has planned next. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot. The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas. Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Leaving the ring right here.
Breaker. And it's Vader who has to deal with a ruthless attack there.
Oh, bullseye!
And slides back into the ring.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Basement drop kick.
The moment that connected, I knew it was bad news for that knee.
Caught flush with that boot.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Working on the hook here.
They've got to get a firmer grip. Gotta stop all of that swinging, man.
Maybe, just maybe, this could be it.
Oof, rough landing there.
Yeah, actually no give, and now just lying there on the ladder. This isn't good. And it was offense with a hurtful purpose. Lariat. He gets into the ring.
Lock so powerful. Spinebuster.
Head up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Did you see the bend in the ladder? I don't even know if it's operable anymore.
This could be it. He might get a download here.
A sure call for this. The Vader. Well, he's gonna set it up.
Connects with a rock bottom. That may have brought him the precious time he needs.
Big punch finds its mark. The Great One has become relentless.
Vader has to find a way to turn things around.
Sit up and over onto that ladder.
What an hit. Here we go. No, through the ladder.
That ladder just snapped in half.
Trying to grab it.
I can assure you now is not the time for butterfingers.
So close to walking out the winner now.
This could be it. He could end it here.
What a powerful belly-to-belly. Poof!
And Vader keeping up the mental pressure to match his physical presence.
Getting a ladder set up in the center of the ring. Eyes on the prize.
He's preparing for something.
Laying out with a power slam.
And I think, yeah, Vader's bleeding. Boom, right to the midsection.
And retaliates with a counter. Clothesline. And now The Rock finds himself on the receiving end of some more effective damage.
Well, no one's immune from the chaos in a triple threat match. Eventually, it always catches up to you. This is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen.
He set it up. He set up that damn people's elbow. Here we go, baby. Oh, yeah.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Boom, right in the button. He's grasping, reaching for it.
Fingertips away from the end of this match.
Looking to free him here.
Could be mere seconds away from unhooking it now.
Yes, Grayson Waller with the victory.
Here is your winner, Grayson Waller.
What a tremendous effort from all three superstars involved in this.